One of the most exceptional safari travel spots on the planet, Tanzania is home to some of the world's richest landscapes and prosperous wildlife. Bordering Kenya and Zambia, the country is the largest in East Africa. For example, near the Serengeti National Park are the Maasai people. This semi-nomadic tribe is one of the most well-known for its elaborate clothing designs and followings of tradition. Tanzania is famous for many tourist attractions, including homing the tallest mountain in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro, and the world's largest migration of mammals, the Great Migration. In this video, we explore the best attractions and things to do in Tanzania. We've collected a list of the top attractions and things to do in Tanzania, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Mount Kilimanjaro. A dormant volcano and the highest mountain in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro is also the world's highest freestanding mountain. Near Moshi, Arusha, the mountain draws in mountaineers from all over the world. The snow-covered summit towers in the sky, its base surrounded by grasslands. The challenge of hiking to the peak is a hefty one, but that doesn't stop people from traveling to Mount Kilimanjaro to take up the task. Whether a hiker, nature lover, outdoor enthusiast, or mountaineer, Mount Kilimanjaro draws them in. Number 2, Zanzibar Beaches. The famous Zanzibar Island is notorious for more than its historic stone town. The beaches in Zanzibar draw in crowds of tourists every year. One of the best beaches in Zanzibar is on the island's south coast. Here, you'll find Kizimkazi Beach. This site is favored for its frequent bottlenose dolphin sightings, paired with the optimal location for diving and snorkeling to swimming beside other native marine species. Kendwa Beach and Nungwi Beach are popular options in Zanzibar. Both offer prime settings for water activities. Number 3, Serengeti National Park. Home to the iconic Serengeti featured in numerous documentaries, the Serengeti National Park is a natural wonder in the Mara region where the Great Migration finds its home. During the annual migration, millions of herbivores, including gazelles and zebras, travel to the Serengeti, their predator counterparts following along. The ecosystem of the Serengeti is one of the oldest on the planet. People travel worldwide to witness the Great Migration to the Serengeti as impalas, elands, ostrich, and wildebeest flock to the thriving plains. Number 4, Ngorongoro Crater. Previously a massive volcano, the Ngorongoro Crater is now the world's largest intact caldera. Many believe the crater was higher than the highest peak in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro, before it erupted and collapsed. Close to the town of Karatu, in the eastern Great Rift Valley, the crater is estimated to be almost 3 million years old. It establishes one of the most luscious wildlife habitats on the planet. Ngorongoro Crater's wall soars into the sky, taller than many of the biggest skyscrapers, and stretches out to a vast expanse of thriving forests, rushing waterfalls, and marshlands. Number 5, Lake Manyara. Near the town of Mto Lake Manyara is home to the smallest national park in Tanzania, Lake Manyara National Park. It is also considered one of the best parks in the country, constructed to preserve and protect elephants from the threat of poaching. The ecosystem thrives off Lake Manyara, helping nourish the park's large herds of elephants, wildebeests, waterbucks, impalas, warthogs, zebras, and pink flamingos. Birdwatching around Lake Manyara is a prevalent activity thanks to the 400-plus bird species that frequent the area. Number 6, Mafia Island. Largely protected by the Mafia Island Marine Park and part of an archipelago of its namesake, Mafia Island is widely favored for its prosperous marine life. As a result, the island is the first to be labeled a marine park in Tanzania. This tropical island paradise is the perfect getaway from the more crowded tourist spots in Tanzania. It offers some of the best diving in the country thanks to its coral reefs, schools of tropical fish, and marine animals such as sea turtles and whale sharks. Number 7, Tarangire National Park. South of Lake Manyara in northern Tanzania, Tarangire National Park is named after the Tarangire River that intertwines through the park to provide resources to the local ecosystem. A short journey from Arusha, the park is an excellent option for those looking to avoid fellow tourists and stick to seeing the magnificent landscapes and wild animals that call Tanzania home. First, trek through Tarangire National Park on a walking safari to peer at ancient baobabs, learn about the ancient rock paintings near Kolo, and get a chance to see herds of elephants up close. Then, join a luxurious safari retreat within Tarangire National Park, like Sanctuary Swala Camp. Number 8. Pemba Island. Part of the Zanzibar archipelago, Pemba Island is a dominant producer of cloves, with more than 70% coming from the island. Pemba Island is adored for its stunning beaches and pristine natural beauty. The island isn't overrun by tourists, making it the perfect getaway from the hustle and bustle of more crowded tourist spots. Thanks to the island's crystal-clear waters and thriving marine ecosystems, you will find some of the best diving and swimming spots here. The coral reef that wraps around the island is full of clownfish, sea anemones, and other marine animals that call the reef home. Number 9. Ruaha National Park. West of Iringa, Ruaha National Park was once the largest national park in Tanzania. It's now the second largest after Nyerere National Park expanded. And compared to the other parks, Ruaha National Park has fewer herds of tourists, making it more pleasant and rewarding to see the wildlife that isn't being scared away. Ruaha National Park is famous for hosting 10% of the world's lion population and the largest population of elephants in East Africa. It also boasts rare animals with different antelope species, such as Liechtenstein's hartebeest and sable antelope. At last in the list, number 10, Arusha National Park. Spanning across a volcano and the second highest mountain in the country, Mount Meru, Arusha National Park is known for being the home of the world's largest giraffe population. Much of its ecosystem features wildlife species not found in the northern circuit of national parks, thanks to Arusha National Park's diverse alpine, savanna, and rainforest ecosystems. Some superior wildlife sightings found at Arusha National Park include the African fish eagle, white colobus monkeys, leopards, red duikers, bushbucks, and blue monkeys. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite attractions and things to do in Tanzania? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.